welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be doing my paycheck budget for my first paycheck of September 2021. And this is going to be my paycheck budget workout, how I figure out where my money is going to pay my bills, and then also how much money I can put extra towards debt, and then also how much money I can put extra towards my savings. So before we get started, guys, first things first, if you have not already joined the family, guys, please make sure to click on the subscribe button and then also click on the notification bell to make sure that you don't miss any of my videos. Totally free, like I always say. And then without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and hop into this paycheck budget. Right, so we are going to go, let me zoom in here. All right, so we are going to go ahead and go to our paycheck budget. My leaf is catching my book. Ooh, girl. Okay. All right, so it is like super early. Aiden is sleeping, so I was like, let me go ahead and get this done. Okay, so this is our monthly bill tracker. I was about to say paycheck tracker, but not paycheck tracker. This is our monthly bill tracker, and this is how I keep up with the bills. This is more like a real time type deal right here, because when things come out, that's when I check it. If it hasn't already come out, then I just leave it there. But on my paycheck budget, I do account for all of those bills, because from that paycheck, that money will come out. So I just put like daycare, I will put the actual date that is actually going to come out, but I'll go ahead, but I have that money saved in the checking account. Okay, but I will show you guys once we get to it. Okay, all right, so I got some of this pretty much already filled out so that we're not having like a 2-hour video. I mean, I know some of you guys say you do like the long videos, but we're gonna keep it down a notch. Okay, all right, so our paycheck budget 1 worksheet, these right here are just PDFs. You can use these on an iPad. You can use it in GoodNotes or Note Writer. These are in my Etsy shop and also on my website, pinkcloth.co and pinkcloth.etsy.com. So I just wanted to get that out there, because usually a lot of people always ask me like in questions and comments, which I don't mind, but I try to put a lot of information in the video for you guys. Okay, so payday is 9/03/21. I do it from 9/3/21 till the day before the next payday, because the payday of which will be the 17th is going to go to the bills that are going towards the rest of the month, and then the little bit that's going to the first of the month. So I'm trying to explain this to you guys so that for you guys that are new, that if you're just getting started, so it'll be kind of like, oh, okay, we got it. Okay, so for Etsy income and side hustle, I put all of that all in one little bucket, like one bunch all together, because if I'm like piecing it together, then it's like going to be a headache. So I had budgeted for $2,875, and then the actual was $3,000. Rollover from last paycheck budget that was left in the checking account was $124.86. I didn't have to like guess budget because I had already done it, so I already know what the amount was. Cash envelopes, what I had left, I always take that and put that towards my debt. So when we do the debt snowball, that will be added in the amount that I am doing for my debt snowball payment. All right, and where I got that number from is when we did our cash envelope budget breakdown worksheet. This was what we had left over. So as you can see, it says $25 to credit card debt. All right, so we are doing $25. I know, y'all, I can take these out of here, but I am determined to keep this in this binder. lazy. All right, so we got 2875, 124.86, $25, and we got $3,024.86. So we got $3,124.86, $25. So we got actual $3,149.86. All right, so where I'm getting this information here, let's go back for a second. We're going to get it off of here. I pretty much remember all of my bills. Once you start doing your paycheck budget, you are going to remember it like the back, not the front, the back of your, well, yeah, you're going to remember like the back of your hand. Girl, I was like the back, the front, the back. Whoa, it's early. Okay, so you're going to basically start remembering what you have to do and everything like that. So this is where I'm pulling this information from here. All right, so we have Amazon, which is due on the 2nd, and I always do an A, and I put it up here. A is for an auto payment that's automatically coming out of my account. And on my goals that I had for this month, I do need to set up more auto pays. So I do need to do that. And I did try the separate account where I'm gonna be honest with you, I tried the second checking account to see if I can just put all the money to this. I do better with one checking account than two. So like those of you that do the two for the bills and then for that, kudos to you. But for me, I was like, oh my gosh, this is like this, you got to be skilled. But I think if I would have like kept trying to do like find something like a system, I don't know, maybe I might go back to that. But for right now, I'm just gonna do the one checking account because that two was kind of like, whoo. All right, so we budgeted for $12.99. So actual coming out was $12.99. No overage or shortage. Date paid was the 2nd. Daycare 3rd. Budgeted for $150. Actual paid was $150. No overage or shortage. That was on the 3rd. So Wells credit card was on the 4th. So that was budgeted for $79. I actually paid $80. So that's a $1 overage. And it did that on the 3rd. It was due the 4th. So next we have Capital One. Capital One is an automatic payment. But like I said, I was trying the second checking account, so I didn't like that. Like I said, budgeting, if you don't like it, switch it up, change it, do what makes you feel good, what makes you feel better, and what makes you feel comfortable, okay? So I went ahead and I paid this a little bit earlier because I had did all that, so that was automatic. So this pay time that I was supposed to pay for this Capital One bill, I canceled the automatic payment and then I just did it myself, and then it will start back up to do auto pay for next month. Okay, so it was supposed to be $27. I'm all out the box here. All right, so I just paid $40, and then the overage for that was just $13, and I did end up paying that on, I think I did this on the 5th. Yeah, so that was not auto anymore. So next we have Daycare, which is the 10th, budgeted for $150. So that is $150. So I put actual paid here because this money is in the checking account, and I'm going to go ahead and take out forward and say, hey, this money is gone, don't even try to use it. But that way, when I need to write the check for Daycare, this money is in the account, don't have to worry about it. All right, so no overage or shortage. So that will come out on the 10th. And this is where I said where I put it for the date that is actually going to come out for Daycare. All right, so for Brinks, we have 12, and this is an automatic payment. Then we have $34.95. Actual that's going to be paid is $34.95, no overage or shortage, and that will come out on the 12th. Next, we have Geico, $13.93. Actual paid $93, and that was on the 3rd. Next, we have a good old AEP. I said AP. All right, so we got $224. Actual paid is $224. Freaking light bill, just woo. All right, so that was on the 3rd. Netflix, which is an automatic payment. As I told you guys, this comes out of my older Capital One card that I've paid off. $13.99 goes on it. Then I just take it from my checking account and pay it off, so it looks like I'm paying the card straight off. Had a balance, doesn't have a balance. All right, so this is the 14th and $13.99, and I do let it sit there for a little bit because I know I had asked about that, or I said I was going to turn around and pay it, and someone said just let it sit for a little bit, and that was like the best advice I could have got. That's what I'm saying. Like, everybody has good ideas. So like I said, you don't know everything, so it's always good to have people to, you know, to give you their opinions or their suggestions and use them. So I'm saying, if somebody puts something in the comments or something like that for you to do suggestions, that's why I'll be asking you guys. I'll be like, hey, what do y'all think? All right, so Target, $65, paid $65. That was no overage or shortage. So that was on the 3rd. Mortgage is on the 16th, and we got $468.44. No overage or shortage, and that was on the 3rd. So I'm gonna go back here and make sure these are checked for our boxes. So we have the daycare is accounted for, and then this will be all accounted for. Netflix, Target, and then the next payday, that's why I'm saying, that's why I stop it on the 16th, because this paycheck will take care of all of these bills, and then the month before my next payday. All right, so let's go ahead and add up these figures. So we got $12.99, $150, $79, $27, $150, $34.95, $93, $224, $13.99, $65, $468.44. All right, so we got $1,318 and ooh, I was about to say 87. No, ma'am, we have 37. Okay, all right, so let's add this up here. And this should be $12.99, $150, $80, $40, $150, $34.95, $93, $224, $13.99, $65, $468.44. All right. So we have $1,332.37. And then this is easy. I shouldn't have to use the calculator for that. $14. All right. So we're going to do $3,149.86 minus the $12.99. So we have $3,136.87 minus the $150. We got $2,986.87 minus the $80, and we got $2,906.87. Be sure you're doing the actual column, because the budget is what you budgeted. Actual is what actually came out of your checking account. Okay, 87 minus the 150, so we got $2,716.87 minus the $34.95, so we got $2,681.92. I don't know if it's like more than like 3 numbers before the decimal. I be getting all sideways. All right, so we got $2,588.92 minus the $224, so we got $2,364.92 minus the $13.99. We got $2,350. Y'all are gonna be like, what is going on with you today in these numbers? I will get it together, y'all. Okay, so minus the $468.44, the $1,817.49. I think I might end up start just rounding the actual paid amount, like, except for the ones that are like automatic, like here. This is like AAP. I might just do $225, or like Geico, $95. I don't know. I'm just gonna try some different stuff. You know, it's always good to try new stuff. All right, so this right here is just our cash envelope breakdown sheet. Where we got this amount from is from when we did our cash envelope stuffing. So this amount here is just what this is. If you like a detailed breakdown, this sheet works out. I do like this one. And then if you just want something like super quick, this one right here will be substantial for you. Okay, all right, so next we have our sinking fund sheets. So our sinking funds, we always do vacation, tires, emergency funds. These right here are cashless sinking funds. I don't keep those on me. So these are actually in my Ally savings account. So we have a balance of what we had was $1,063, and I do remember these because I have like a set amount that's automatically deposited into that. So we have $626 for tires and emergency funds. We have $2,450. So this right here is my sinking fund. So it says see sinking fund sheet. So this is where I tell you guys the cash sinking funds breakdown sheet here. I don't know why I have that all the way in the back right there. So this is how much we added this time. So that right there was $252 is what we added for our sinking funds. So we have a balance already of $3,431, and then that's how much we had, and then we added $252. And then for emergency funds, it's always $50. For tires, it's always $31. And then for vacation, it's $30. Okay, so for a little bit of things, so vacation, we did just like go somewhere. We went to the beach, because like I said, the beach, you can kind of basically just be on your own. You can just, you know, go to the beach. You don't have to be around a lot of people. So that is like a great place to go, if you, because of everything that's going on now, if you want to kind of be like I guess isolated. I don't know if that's the word, isolated, but we did go there. And then plus also it's like relaxing. You can read your book or you can do whatever, but with little buddy, reading a book isn't too much of a choice because he is just all over the place. So that right there, which I'm going to add 2 notes. So we did take $600 out of vacation fund. So that will give us a total of $1,063 minus $600. So that's $463. And then we're going to add the $30. I know we're going to do some tricky math here, y'all. Yeah, sometimes you just need a break with everything that's going on, like working, side hustling, mom, wife duties, you got a toddler, 9 to 5. It's just like sometimes you just need a break, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, self-care, it is okay to take a break. All right, so for tires, now he did have to get, I got tires, he did have to get tires for his car. So we have $626. So the tires were about $360. So we have to subtract that. So this is vacay, and then $360 for tires on the car. So that was $266. So we need to add the $31 that was automatically added to it. So that'll give us a total of $297. So, but like I said, it's a little bit lower than what it used to be, but sinking funds are for that specific reason. That's why you have sinking funds, so that you can just pull it out of this and you don't have to use it on your credit card. Or if you do put it on your credit card, if you do get points, take that money out of that and then just pay your credit card off. All right, so then emergency funds, we have $2,500. It's a pause, right? So then for our sinking funds, the total we have $3,693. So let's go ahead and add up our sinking funds column. So we got $1,063, $626, $2,450, and then $3,043, $1. All right, so we got $7,570 here. So we're going to add up our, what was added, 30, 31, 50, 252. I told you guys, this isn't too bad. Once you get the hang of this and you're just like, you're just going straight on through. Because once you do it, you're like, okay, I got this. I have this. I know I can do it. Okay, so we got $6,983. Okay, all right, so next we have savings. So for savings, we have for checking, and then we have for business. All right, so for checking, I budgeted for $250. For business, we're budgeting for $300. So actual for regular checking was $350, and then for business, we did, let's see, we did $300. All right, so we got $550, and then here should be $650. Okay. All right, so next for debt snowball, we have Capital One. All right, so we got Capital One. So budgeted was $100, and then actual was $100. All right, so then we're gonna do $100, and that's what we did. I know a lot of people are like, well, you should put that money more in saving. I mean, you should put more towards your debt. But like I said, I want to keep like saving surplus, because like I said, nobody knows what is going on. And things are just crazy, like super crazy. Okay, so 100. So let's go ahead and add up all of our boxes. So we have our total income, which is $3,149.86. So we're going to add up all of our expenses. So we have $1,332.37 plus our cash envelope stuffing, $325, and then we have $363 that we added to our sinking funds. I didn't mess it up. All right, so then we have $650 to savings. All right, so then we have $100. All right, So we got 2770.37. All right, so let's go ahead and add up our, I'm jumping ahead. So these are our expenses. So let's go ahead and add up our boxes to see what we have left, because that's the way that we're going to check to make sure that we are pretty good with our math here. All right, so we got $1,817.49 minus the $325. So we got $1,492.49 minus the $363. So we got a $1,129.49 minus the $650. All right, so we got $479.49. I know I'm pausing because I keep thinking Aiden's getting up, so I'm like, is he up? Is he up? All right, 49. So minus the $100. So we have $379.49, and let me make sure I did that right. So okay. All right, so we should be able to take our expenses from our total income, and we have $379.49. So that is $379.49. So that will be our buffer in our account for our checking account. So if anything comes in funny, or if anything slips and slides in that we don't know about, we are covered. Our butts are covered. All right, so what I'm going to do back here, I'm just going to go ahead and for my sinking funds, I'm going to add that to, I started new sheets. So I'm going to start on vacation. So we got 9.3, and then we're going to add, we did $30. And then we're going to do $493. All right, so then we have tires, cars. So we had $626, and we're not going to add that. So we're going to do $31 that we added, and then that will make a total of $297, because remember we took some out. All right, so next we have emergency fund, which is already written. So we're going to do adding 50. And then that will give us, I just looked at it, $2,500. Okay. All right, guys. So this is all of our paycheck budget for our first paycheck of September. I am paid bi-weekly, and then also it's like from other income sources, and then side hustle and all kind of stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and chilling with your girl while I do my paycheck budget. So if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, because you know I do appreciate it. And then also be sure to slide over to my new Instagram, APinkeClothlife. I know I keep saying a new, but to me it's still new. Okay, it's called APinkeClothlife. And then also you can check out my new website. It's called pinkcloth.co. And then, like I always say, until next time, guys, peace.